Hey everyone, welcome in. It's day 182 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. This is the free-to-play channel, the free-to-play journey where we don't follow anybody's prescribed farming guide. We just make our own decisions based upon informed information that we gather from various sources. And so glad to have you along. Today is, for me, it's November 7th. I'm actually surprised. I figured the whole fallback thing would um, push me back till 9 with my refreshes, but it seems like it's having the adverse effect. And I'm getting this. I'm able to do this an hour earlier now, and so it's kind of having the adverse effect. So when we spring ahead in spring, the reset will go back to 8:30, I guess, and which is whatever. It's just nice to be able to do this touch earlier right now. That's good. Hope everything's doing well. I don't know that anything is happening. So we ended up doing the video in the middle of midnight in the middle of the night for AP Gains, and it is what it is. But and I don't know why I thought this, but I'm like, everybody and their mom's not going to do a video, and to turn down, kind of everybody and their mom did, but that's fine. As long as we can get the word out to help out a friend in need, that's all that matters. But no, I don't. I mean, I think we got some raid rewards, so hopefully we'll be able to dabble in a little bit more. We got Voltage Raid. Aiden's coming. Watch the video that Calvin did before the whole EP Games thing about easiest teams to operate with lowest Omega counts. And it turns out that the Aiden team is one of those. So I'm thinking about building one of those. I usually concentrate exclusively on ships, but it's gonna be a while before we get another fleet up and going. So I know we talked about the bounty hunter farm, and we're still waiting to see what the loveliness of the um, new light speed bundles are going to be. So that's the reason why we've pretty much stopped our bounty hunter farm, and most of these are bounty hunters. These are bounty hunters and geos, and it's like, why would I do that? And the BAM requirements, which I talked about, and then if we're getting CPAC, why would I do these 3 bums? And so that just leads Aiden, Mara Jade, Nuke Gunray, who you can see we've already started working a little bit to really concentrate on. But I think it's important that we might need to add another squad to this. And what it is this going to be so we have the default troopers squad, but we have Death and Shore go together. Death and Shore are pilots for the TIE Reaper. Aiden, of course, is a pilot for the TIE Defender. So we're still going to be adding pilots to the thing. Snowtrooper, he is, for all of you who Darth Liquid are fans, you realize that he is super easy to gear. And so that leaves us the choice. We can either go. If we go shore, we have a tank in shore. We could go Moff Gideon, but Moff Gideon really doesn't synergize, I don't think, well with them. I've heard that Gary is a very tanky tank, but I'm kind of feeling Magma, honestly. I'm kind of feeling Magma because we need more DPS. And so we're gonna build this squad, and we're gonna name it Iden Troopers. Of course, we'll just name it Iden, but it's Iden Troopers. So, yeah, that's who knows. I talked about how we're doing the JMY farm. We're still doing the JMY farm because it's just, why wouldn't you? But we're gonna add these people to we're gonna add this lovely farm into the JMY because we have no idea when the light speed is going to come out. So, and as always, there's a high probability that none of these folks will be in the light speed, part of the light speed bundles. And so it's like, you know, as long as there's a ship associated with the farm, of course I can get on board with it. It's nothing new. It's just the way I operate, and it's fine. So we're going to be doing this. I need to go back and grab Quill. Quill with the time bomber over here. And then I will actually use one more top up, because why not? And we'll go get some. We'll start building our Iden team. Got Iden at 50. And, we'll have to come in here and we'll have to. I know I'm farming Kyle Qatar right now, but Death Trooper is in Cantina. So there's that. And then Shore is somewhere that we're not really touching, but we should probably go over there and open his node. Do I have it? I have it open. Okay, I didn't know I had that open. Oh, that's fine. So that'll be that. That's also where the ship resides. So where the Reaper resides is with him on his node. And then of course we have Snow, and then of course we have Magma. And Magma is easy farm. We'll take Magma to 50, because why not? All right, so there's that. We've done our farms, and we're going to start with this farm. And I know, some of you are probably like, what are you doing? Like I said, we're kind of in a holding pattern. We're still trying to build up the members of this roster, but I don't necessarily want to waste resources on people that are just going to be that whenever CG decides to release the Lightspeed bundles, it's going to be like, well, I really wished I wouldn't have geared up this guy, or really wished I wouldn't have geared up that guy. That's the crux of what we're really trying to avoid is just, what do we need? What do we need to hold on to? What do we need to have? What's going to benefit us long term? What's not going to benefit us at all? And we're just using all of that information to help inform the decisions we make. It's as simple as that. And it might not sound simple, but it is. It really is. So we've used all of our energy. I don't know that I got what I needed. That's fine. Used all that. That's good. And we're on to the cantina. And yes, of course, that is where Death Trooper is. So yeah, I mean, I really wasn't. But I was like, you know what? He's right. I can put together a stupid, easy. I was like, I can put together a crazy, a very good Imperial Trooper squad with only needing one Zeta Force. Of course, Calvin had um, Dark Trooper on there. I'm guessing he really doesn't understand the way that Dark Trooper works because Dark Trooper is a droid, and Aiden's leadership doesn't work well with droids, and that's the reason why you want to put Dark Trooper on, Dark Trooper on Veers' team, which I might have been wrong, but and he talked about Moff Gideon, and Moff Gideon, even though he's a trooper, he doesn't really work well with the troopers. He's more of a remnant guy. So if you have him, you have let's take a look at the squad of remnant, and I think that trooper is actually a remnant. Now that I think about it, but yeah, that trooper's a remnant member, and so the remnant you really want are initially these people, and if in lieu of not having Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, you want to use um, Dwight, Gary, Droid, Dark Trooper, Death Trooper, and Scout Trooper, and also Moff Gideon works with Padme, so but he does not work. He does not play well, especially with other Imperial troopers, unless they're remnants. So that's why we've made the decision to do what we're doing, essentially. But so I mentioned today's 6th. You're probably seeing this 10th or the 11th. I'm hoping that this is the week. I'm hoping that by the time this video airs, we will have the Lightspeed goodness. But I've said that before, and it hasn't happened. So we're just managing the account, and at some point we will reach out. We will reach a all right, this is counterproductive. We wasted too much time waiting for these, and we might be at the point where we just have to bite the bullet and start farming. Of course, if we do that, we're going to start with the lower end, back with Anakin, and who would be, and just so it has really minimal impact, and so we don't really end up losing too much resource-wise. Because of course that's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to waste resources where we don't have to. It's really what we're trying to avoid is wasting resources where resources don't need to be wasted. But yeah. Why don't I have catch? I just need to sit on ability. I just need to sit on abilities. I really want to tank some of these up. I'm just not getting meds fast enough to build up anybody. And it's kind of hurting more than a little bit, I should say. Now we can. I'm gonna open. I'm still thinking I'm gonna open a cup. 5 bronziums real quick, and then we'll jump into the shipments. All right, here we go. Let's start it off. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, what do we got here? Take that, and that, and this, and continue will do. Could do Gary just to as part of that. I don't want to, because he's part of another team that we may get, and that's like, I'm not really not trying to waste resources. But we'll take Cassie doing here. We'll come over here and we'll grab some stuff out of here. Let's wait and see what we need for who. In here, I mentioned Magma Trooper. Not in here. Wrong shop. We'll take Massage. This is where Magma is. Liquid Hot Magma Trooper. Right there. So the farm has begun for Magma Trooper. Here, Jack 170. A Plow. Wedge. That's good. Now to see if there's anybody else we can actually level. Alright, we're still waiting for this one piece for CLS. We need about 16 more, and we'll be done. About 16 more, we'll be done. Took you need more than that. No, yeah. I just picked that up, so now we have enough of the injector heads. So that's all we need is 16 more of those. So when my refresh comes in the morning, we'll be farming Kairos. So I can finish Luke up. That's going to come when it comes. Not worried about those Zetas right now. Akbar. Akbar is just making our homeland better. If I end up beating yeah, he's not gonna win because this is different. Yeah, so he's not gonna end up beating Luke Dunn. It's just gonna be who we have to wait on longer, that type of thing. But we're still gonna end up waiting for this last piece on Akbar. Anyway. By the way, I think on my other free-to-play account, and this is something I'm insanely proud of because I have not bought anything on that account, and I've also not had the help of the calendars and all the other stuff that I've used on this account. But on that account, I have a almost relic Piet, which means I've taken Piet to gear 12, and he's almost gear 13, so he's almost ready for relics. And I actually got Dark Trooper to gear 12 today. And I was like, totally, no, haven't bought any Kairos, just been sitting there. All right, what do we need for Ben? If we can get Ben done, if we can get Ben to rocks, I mean, because we know we're not gonna not need Ben at some point. Some of the stuff you need is like, what? What do you mean I need that? That's crazy. Can we get through this? I think we can. With our little not super great trooper team. As long as we don't get overrun by Merciless Massacre, which could happen. But he might have gotten the wrong Zeta, so I think this is easy win now, boys. Yep, indeed. Super easy win. Could be these guys, but these are clearly people that bought the hyperdrive. I mean the packs, but it's fine. I just kind of wonder if they're going to have, well, I mean, TJ's given everybody forever to be like, yeah, we're giving you literally forever for you to save up money so you can buy more hyperdrive account packs. But the problem is, of course, as I keep talking about, the hyperdrive packs are the same as the Lightspeed bundles are the same as they were originally, plus whatever. It's like, if that's the case, then why'd you wait? Why did you wait? Yeah, just gonna get torched by this endurance, and that's okay. The thing I negated to do on the ships is we need to see if we get. I was looking for ability upgrades. What I need to do is see if I can just put levels on to better the fleet or whatever. We're about to get decimated here. We're just way too weak. This combination of levels, abilities, whatever. But it would be interesting to see where all these, where this person's where this person's fleet, how it's geared and really. Well, so let's go see if we can find it real quick. That we've lost. I don't see it here, of course. Why would it be here, of course? I think this was it. No, they didn't have Ghost in the starting lineup, did they? I don't think they had Ghost in the starting lineup. I think maybe it was this actually. Let's see. He's number 80. Let's see where it. Let's just take a look at him real quick if we can. I just want to see what his It's not going to go that far. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, this is somebody. That was, yeah, I totally bought this. This is somebody who bought it. That's not surprising. This, it's, gosh, yeah. What are you going to do? You get to a level where you just can't, or it's like, okay, everybody from this point forward bought. It's just facts. Oh, I think we're 13 away. 13 away. So I'm gonna push to finish CLS to get CLS to relic. So that's gonna be soon. Real soon. Maybe not real soon, but real soon. But soon enough. Maybe within maybe tomorrow if I get lucky. Maybe tomorrow. But what are the realistic causes that happens tomorrow? I don't know. Do we have anything else to do? No, not really. Just gonna go back into ships, slap some levels on whatever ships can help me be a little bit better. And they all can help. They're just weak right now. Just totally blew everything we had left on getting that to 85. But at least we can. I mean, we just don't have ability mats. That's all. That's the everything of it right now. We just don't have that. But we can go over here. Make sure we're signed up for this. So we're signed up for GSC. Let's see if we can do. What do we have? This one. I did that earlier today for the with my rebels on another account, and I get smoked, so that did not go well. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I think that's all I got. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'll be back tomorrow with the 183. Until then, make sure you hold the line so we don't get overrun. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.